I'm Will from Alpha Watch. Today's video I'm going to show you elbows. So to utilise an elbow in a self-defense situation, it's not going to be something we use to bridge the gap. So from this range I'm going to be punching. I'm not going to be trying to throw an elbow because it's going to be falling short. So if I clinch up to him, for example, so I clinch up with one hand, now I can hit him with an elbow and come across, aiming for anywhere along the eye, jaw, chin, anything. Just across the bridge of the nose. So that's coming in sideways. Now if we're in this position here and they throw a punch, we're fairly well protected. We've got our shoulder up, our elbows pointing forward, we can see over the top. A punch isn't really going to get through. As well as going sideways to an opponent, we can go a rising elbow as well. So this would be used under the jaw, under the nose. Same thing again, if I stay static when the shot hits, you'll notice that I've got my guard up. So if he was to throw a shot in now, I'd be protected. From here I can obviously blast out and fight my way through. This is all off the rear at the moment. I very rarely use a downward elbow strike. I mean, the only time you'd really utilise that is if they were completely doubled over and you're going for the back of the neck, but it's extremely dangerous. As I say, I wouldn't really use a downward elbow, mainly rising and side elbows. This is all off the rear arm so far, so I'll throw you a few off the front. With the front, we don't have to grab the head because obviously the elbow's closer, so I can deliver hits. So as we're in our fence, the elbow comes around and you notice the hand comes back to my rear shoulder. Same thing, a rising would come in under the jaw or the nose. And same thing, if he was to throw a shot from this point with his right hand, I'd be protected, I've got my guard up. And if he was to throw one off this side, I've still got this hand here as well. Okay, so we can shoot it off the side or up underneath. It's a nice close range weapon, it's very powerful, doesn't take a lot to cause an awful lot of damage, and again you can use it to link into other shots. So we can elbow strike and then we can come out, palm heel, hammer fist, we can turn them, diagonal hammer fist here, elbow in, control them this way, under the jaw, maybe a rising elbow, hammer fist here, boom, boom, disengage. So it's a really good linking tool, extremely powerful, just a good all-rounder. We can also deliver a backwards elbow. So let's say in this scenario, if he was to grab my shoulder as he's side on, I can elbow in here and then obviously fire out. You can use it to the face as we would, or to the sternum, and obviously it can be utilised the other way round as well. It doesn't hold as much power, I don't think, so I prefer the rising and sideward because, as I say, you can get a lot of power generation from a small movement. So if I'm in nice and close, that's a lot, that's going to be a lot more effective than most things. And what you're doing is hitting with the bone of your elbow, so sort of the last few centimetres of the arm, and that's what you're looking at doing. If you can clinch him, another reason for this is it stops them backing up. If I didn't clinch in and I hit this one shot and he goes back say a metre or so, I've then got to re-engage. So by clinching in and hammering in and assaulting and clinching at the back, I'm stopping his retreat. So it means I can pile on the pressure. I don't have to try breaking his guard again to re-engage to start this assault. So it's all about ending fights quickly and effectively, and the elbows do that. Be sure to subscribe and we'll keep you updated with any new videos that come out.